What's up, this is GM, and before I start, I want to tell you about TubeBuddy. In case you don't know, TubeBuddy is a free website that will help you manage and grow your YouTube channel. Thanks to them, some of my videos even show up as top results. Want to give them a try? Check the description below for the link. Today's product is STARSPACE's gaming chair BTX-032 series. In the box we had all the parts and a manual, which I'll go ahead and grab real quick to show you right over here. It is really easy to assemble. The manual was really easy to follow along. If you already own this chair or you are planning to buy it and need a video to help assemble it, I do have an assembly video for this. You can find the link for that in the description below. Also, just a quick heads up, if you're planning on buying this gaming chair, I do have a $10 discount code in the description below, plus the link that you'll need to use to buy this item, so make sure to use that. Also, one last thing, if you want to get this chair and are too broke to afford one, you should stay tuned because I am doing a giveaway. That's right, I am giving away one of these STARSPACE gaming chairs on my channel today. And honestly, I'm just going to go ahead and say this is probably one of the best gaming chairs I've ever had. I own 3 already, and this is the best. Plus, also for this giveaway, you can choose any color. I personally have the red and black here, but there are a lot of colors which I'll be going over as well. All right, so let's get into this review. So I'm going to start off by going into some general info, then my thoughts on it with a final pros and cons list, and then at the very end, I'll go over the giveaway information for those of you who want to enter. So it is made of PU leather with padded seats, back and arm. It has a gas lift for height adjustment, steel frame, 5-star metal base, 360 swivel. It handles up to 250 pounds of weight. The dimensions are 27.5 inches by 26.5 inches by 41.7 inches tall, or it can go up to 44.9 inches. Again, that's based on if you adjust the height. And let's talk about the seat real quick because this might matter for some of you as well. The area on the top is going to be 21.26 by 18.5 inches for the seat. The backrest is 28.4 inches by 20.9 inches. So let's go ahead and just look at this beauty right here. So as you can see, it is a racing style gaming chair, which is great for both gaming and for the office. It says it takes about 15 to 20 minutes to assemble. It took me about 50 minutes, but keep in mind that includes the time it took while I was recording me assembling, so there's a lot of parts where I had to stop and talk. So when I kind of deducted some of the time for that, it took me, I think, roughly about 20 to 30 minutes, closer probably to 20 minutes to actually assemble it. It was one of the easiest gaming chairs I've ever assembled. Like I said, I have 3 others, and those took forever to assemble. This one was so easy to follow along. I was so happy with that. Again, quick and easy to assemble. Assembly video for that, if you need it, is in the description below. So let's also just talk about the colors. I personally got the red and black, as you can see here. However, they also sell it in black, pink, white, blue, and gray. Honestly, next time I'm thinking I might get a pink one because I've been wanting to get a pink one for a while now, one for my girlfriend as well. But yeah, I love red. All my other gaming chairs are red as well. I like this red though because, at least from my other gaming chairs, mine is mostly black with like hints of red streaks. This one seems to be more of a red and black kind of mixture, about 50-50, maybe a little less red, but still it has a right amount of red that I just love. So let's go ahead and just take a quick look at it. All right, so first off, I like the amount of recline it has on the back. As you can see, it does lean slightly back, and I actually like this amount. Because when I'm leaning forward, like if I'm sitting straight up, if I'm playing a game where I'm getting really intense, it's not uncomfortable because it is kind of curved at the bottom here to allow support, which to me is very key. I'm going to be comparing this to the other racing gaming chairs I have. Compared to others, this one has a good amount of curvature on the back to where it's comfortable sitting up, but also comfortable when just leaning back. You don't need to put your head all the way back if you don't want to, but you can. Because the amount of curvature really allows for that perfection. So I'm going to go ahead and roll this back a little bit so you can see. If you know anything about gaming chairs, racing gaming chairs specifically, or if you don't, I'm going to go ahead and explain. So what you might notice on some racing gaming chairs is that this seat right here is going to be kind of hunched upward, up on this side, so it's going to be maybe raised a little bit on the front. And that's actually really uncomfortable after a while. I believe the reason they did that is because, again, a racing chair is your legs are going to be more forward, kind of like angled. Here, I'll go ahead and sit down and show you instead of just trying to describe it. But your legs are going to be a little bit more up, kind of like this, versus being straight down like you would in this chair. Since you're not actually racing or anything like that, they actually made sure to make the slope of the front a little downward. So it is actually very comfortable to use for a long time to use. And you may have noticed earlier, I did raise the armrest. This is another feature that my other gaming chairs around the same price point do not have. I also have one that's more expensive and you can't raise the armrest. Instead, you can lower it straight down. But I like this a little bit better because it really just gets it completely out of your way if that's what you need. And I'm gonna go ahead and sit down again, just show you about what it looks like. So as you can see, it's really just out of your way. There's no real reason for your arms to go all the way back there or for your elbow to really hit back there. So that's really good feature as well. And of course, it has the lever at the bottom that you can kind of pull towards the camera in this situation, and it'll let you rock the chair back and forth, and it has a decent amount of rock as well. Push it back in to lock it in place, and then it won't really rock back. And then we can also lift it up, so I'm gonna go ahead, stand up, and do a lift on it. And as you can see, it got a lot taller now, just based off of where I started and where I am now. I'm a lot higher up from my camera, as you can tell. Personally, I think all the features on this are really nice. You know, it is standard as well, but I think the way that they implemented everything is perfect. Also, just a quick note that is gonna be kind of hard to show, but if you need to like kind of see this feature that I'm speaking of, you can check out the assembly video. But at the bottom, it has kind of like this knob that you can turn to kind of increase or decrease the tension for the seat cushion. So again, that's kind of hard for me to show right now, but that's something you can check out in the assembly video if you want to see what knob I am specifically talking about. Just located underneath the seat. I can try to, I don't think I'll be able to really tilt this and show you properly. But yeah, that is also another feature in this that I think is really handy to have. So you might be wondering, like, how comfortable is this really? I've already said it's really comfortable, probably the best of the, compared to all the other gaming chairs that I currently use. So for this specific chair, I've used it for a little over 12 hours continuously, you know, other than getting up to use the bathroom and stuff. But, you know, stuck at home, playing a lot of video games. So I sat in this chair for a little over 12 hours, playing games most of the time, watching videos. And surprisingly, I didn't really feel any fatigue. You know, you get that general fatigue of just kind of like sitting around all day, but other than that, there wasn't any pain. You know, like I said, I have another gaming chair. It's about double the price of this one. It has like a footrest and all that. And I was like, oh, that's gonna be awesome. But it's so uncomfortable to sit on. This one is so comfortable. It's even throughout on the seat cushion. The back is really comfortable as well, allows for that good lumbar support. I don't know, there's just something about this one that was so perfect. I didn't feel really any pain associated with, like, you know, maybe if you've ever sat in like a really hard chair or like a dining chair for a while, you know, after a while you start feeling that pain. This one has so much cushion, I didn't feel any of that. Plus, the cushion on the armrest on this is pretty thick. You can see right here, that is some pretty thick cushion. Same with the back. It has a really thick cushion, same on the bottom. And I think that really helped with relieving any type of fatigue that I usually get from my old chairs. And I just really love that. So let's go into my final pros and cons list, and then we'll talk about that giveaway. So pros include its beautiful look, super easy to assemble compared to other racing gaming chairs that I have. I love the cushion support, I love how comfortable it is, and I'm not even gonna lie, I really couldn't think of any flaws. Mostly because I'm comparing this to all the other gaming chairs I have. All of them are actually a little bit more than this one, and this one beats them all out of the water. I just don't know what it is, it's just this one is perfect. Alright, so now for those of you who want to enter this awesome racing gaming chair giveaway. That's right, I'm giving away one STARSPACE gaming chair, any color that you want. That's right, you can go on that website and check out and see which color you want for this gaming chair and pick it out if you win. So let me go ahead and give you some general info for entry. First off, you must be over 18 to enter. Anyone in the US can enter this giveaway. Keep in mind, the shipping time will vary based on your location. There will be one way to be entered into the giveaway and 3 ways to get extra drawings. This means you could potentially have your name put in 4 times for the drawing, which will greatly increase your chances of winning. Entry for this giveaway will be as follows. You need to be subscribed to my YouTube channel. This giveaway is for all of you who have been supporting me. If you aren't subscribed yet, hit that subscribe button below. You need to like this video and share this video on any social media platform. Lastly, you need to fill out a Google form, which is going to be in the description below, in order for me to have a way to connect with you if you win and verify that you've completed the steps for entry. Now for the extra drawings. Each one you complete counts as an extra drawing, and you can reference the description below for this info as well. So the first way is to like and follow my Facebook page. The second way is to like and share the Facebook post. And the third is by following my Twitter and retweeting the pinned post, which will be the video for this chair. The giveaway will end on July 15th, 3 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. I will contact you via the email you provided in the Google form. You'll have about 48 hours to reply to the email. If you don't reply by then, I'll draw another name. I'll continue doing it this way until all items are claimed. Once again, thank you for your continued support and good luck.